Welcome everybody, we are the Grin brothers and we are starting a brand new playthrough. A playthrough that we are doing as pansies because Rafi here decided he needed the light on.
Well, it's unhealthy to play in a dark room. It's bad for your eyes, especially my eyes.
The screen gives light.
Yeah, that's why it's bad for your eyes.
The Haporji gives light.
That annoys me though. I mean, look at it. It's sat there being smug. Look at it. It doesn't have
being
anything.
green.
Doesn't have anything to worry about with its life.
Options. It's good that you can actually still hear it to a degree because the sound cues may be helpful.
I basically can't hear it. I can hear
I can hear it. Well, to be fair, this game doesn't have much in the way of music because, you know, horror game. It uses ambience mostly. That means you can use either the right stick or the gamepad's gyroscope to control the camera. To be fair, when I play this, and for those who don't know, I mean, you'd have seen the title by now, this is Project Zero Maiden of Blackwater, otherwise known as Fatal Frame 5, otherwise known as Zero, some other stuff in Japanese. Something to do with
I'm going to have to
crows
throw
and
my
ravens.
arms up to take pictures.
Yes. Or you could just use the right stick.
I feel like I should do this. I'll see how terribly it goes.
You can change it at any moment in the game.
Yeah.
Camera sensitivity is also... You know, I ended up changing the camera sensitivity slightly during it. Is it... Oh, come on.
No.
Yeah, I turned it up like once so I could actually see the thing.
I can see it.
I can make it out.
Then again,
No, I can't see that.
I can see it there, so...
Nah.
Yeah.
If I can't see the ghost, they can't get me!
What you can't see can't hurt you! Camera sensitivity.
You suddenly click reset to default.
Yeah.
Camera sensitivity, you can't really tell until you've actually started playing it, how sensitive you want it.
It's like mouse sensitivity.
You adjust. I remember needing to adjust it myself.
This game is a work of fiction.
After they said the first game was a real story, so... But yeah, this is Project Zero Maiden of Blackwater. It's a horror game for the Nintendo Wii U. Those exist. The Wii U also exists.
Yeah, Zombie U was a launch title, Liam. I'm pretty sure... Oh, I have to...
I'm here... No, I can show you the Wii U Classic. What's a Wii U? Oh, well, the Wii U Classic is... No. What's a Wii U? Yeah, we ended up watching Mega 64 videos.
In the vicinity of
funny.
Mount Hikami, people have mysteriously have been mysteriously
This is going well, isn't it?
One such girl is Mew?
Yeah, Mew. Mew Hinasaki.
She awakens to find herself in an old, half-flooded building.
Now, just to explain, I've played through this game before. So in typical fashion, well, with the exception of the Fallout 4 playthrough, it's the other brother who gets to play through it.
Also warning, this is an 18-rated game.
Oh yes, this is an 18-rated game.
The main reason
the warning should have appeared at the very start.
It's because I'm a little bitch. Is this it? Just hair and water?
I'm quite impressed, you know, it's the hair feature part of it.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious. It's that or someone decided to sleep in tar.
I would say I originally actually did think it was tar, but, you know.
Woman, you're drowning.
This is a poor choice of sleeping.
Yeah. Jesus, that's not half flooded.
Also, I'm quite impressed that your head hadn't submerged. You were still flowing upwards.
Yeah, you got close physics.
Oh, but they decreased it in the translated versions. Along with the jiggle physics they decreased. It's made by Temco Koei.
What? I wanted to see ghost boobies. Jiggle.
And
that's a lot of dead people.
Look, you'll have your chance. They just don't move as much.
Has she noticed the dead people yet?
I think there are a lot of questions I'd have at this point. I'm not sure I'd notice it one after the other.
Is there quick time events in this?
Sort of, but nothing that's life or death.
Am I going to have to press buttons?
You know, no life or death quick time events, and no, I wouldn't call it quick time events in any traditional manner.
Hello, dead woman.
Just events you need to be quick in. Oh, this is one of my favourite parts ever.
Ow, my ears.
I love this part.
Why?
I have to get out of here.
Is that it?
Yeah! It's just like... Do you really? Really? That's all you're thinking? I have to get out of here. Which ironically reminds me of the Prosine video.
Ow. Can you not do that, lady?
Yeah, when that sort of happens, you'll have to sort of shake out of it. When those sort of moments happen.
You are...
Yep.
Not the definition of speed.
Hey, they introduced a sprint feature in this game.
How?
But I don't think you can at this moment because you're weak and just woken up, you know, in a strange place, around, you know, submerged in water.
That door just shut on
Yeah.
its own. That's the spooky stuff I've
the spooky stuff actually helped you there.
Oh, thank God it's saved.
Also, apparently, the ghost.
Yeah, can't ghosts walk through walls?
Yes, you can. I better not go back that way. Even me's like, no, that's a stupid idea. So yeah, just
you kind of have tank controls.
Yeah, this is just a prologue thing.
Who walks like that? No one walks like that.
Yeah. This game is tank controls. Oh, check.
I must be underground.
Yeah, this game has tank controls because Project Zero, the Fareframe series, remain traditional. It's the closest you get to the sort of old school Resident Evil style sort of, you know, controls.
There's a reason we don't use tank controls.
They can work. And I feel they work pretty well in this game, particularly in a game where you're having to aim as you are with the camera. They work particularly well in the fact that I play with gyro controls. When I play... See, you get your ghost boobs.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't exactly feel... Oh,
see.
Oh.
That's the new mechanic they introduced for this game.
Flashbacks.
Effectively, you know, certain objects and certain enemies, you can touch them up to.
So isn't that how you can touch them up? I can touch up the ghosts. All right. I thought this was going to be scary. I'm into this now.
Only once you've killed the ghosts, they're still there.
Well, yeah, I figured that. Stop walking
Yeah, she suddenly is running and then walks in the cutscene. Doesn't make much sense, does it?
Like, Jesus Christ, woman, there's titty ghosts chasing you. It's a wall. Oh! It's coming! It's chaos from Sunk Adventure! Someone dropped some goddamn black food colouring in him, apparently. Okay,
Doggies, quiet!
It's actually just Jello. And who are you? You the final boss? Oh.
Okay, go in the old room that you were in, just in. Well, couldn't go in, which is now open, which is always a good sign.
Yeah, no, that seems worse. Why is there so much water? Where's the janitor for this place?
The whole theme of this game is water.
Why is the janitor not cleaning?
For some reason, the director was thinking, you know, I don't think ghosts would appear in hot, humid weather. They'd only appear in like damper, wet areas, and so he thought about making the game's theme being water.
I don't think ghosts really care.
Also,
that much.
he really wanted to emphasise wet clothes.
Well, yeah, that sounds like Tempoko.
It's funny. Okay, it's a cutscene here, but
keep talking.
It's funny. The sexualization aspect of this game, the jiggle physics, the wet clothes and such.
I take it back. It's a box, Liam. This is the most thrilling stuff I've ever seen.
There's reasons for basically everything they were incorporating into the game.
Well, yeah.
Is the front room door open?
I'm gonna.
Let me just.
Oh, tentacles.
Dogs.
Oh no, it's hair.
Oh, they're just barking at the door.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Jesus Christ! You need to go to. I thought my hair was bad. You need.
Yeah, work saying you need to go to the barbers. It's like,
oh god, that's going up a skirt. That is stranger danger.
Yep. And now we get to slowly watch
as someone gets molested by hair. Yeah. Is that the final boss then? You look final bossy. Can I punch you? Can I just...
A significant boss, but not the final one.
Stop vibrating, Jesus! What? Why did they put like a goddamn car engine in the Wii U gamepad? Hello? Why did the ghosts even attack
I want my
people?
close-up with my photo!
Like... I know
more water.
I know ghosts are usually violent because they're dead and they don't really know what's going on. But has anyone ever just thought of going, yo, dude, chill?
Oh yeah, that's the location. Oh, Miyu Hinasaki has disappeared. That's the location which, when you get to, it's very big, and unfortunately, the game can't handle it too well. No one could hear her cries for help, and she was well.
She held onto a shrine on top of the man.
That mountain is where the events of this story takes place.
Those are zombies, not ghosts.
We follow the fates of 3 people: Yuri, Ren, and Miyu.
Are those my characters? Because they look dead.
It is a terrifying tale of the supernatural. I am going to... Project Zero, Maiden of Blackwater.
The dogs bark in literally every video we do.
And Blackwater, on everything except that title, is, as rough you can see from the box here, is just one word apparently.
Maybe it's just a really small space.
First drop. Vanishing Trace. Yuri Kozukata.
Am I supposed to try and get the true ending in this, or can I not bother?
There's a good ending and a bad ending. It's basically just how you defeat the final boss. Gets you the good or bad ending.
Pictures.
And there's 3 different, and there's different endings. It's how you defeat the final boss.
How you take pictures.
Yeah, I guess.
Do I have to kill it with a selfie? Please tell me.
Shadow reading. Among the residents of the villages at the foot of Mount Hikami, a certain unique ability has been passed through the ages. This ability, known as shadow reading, enables the user to view the shadow, or trace, of someone lost in the inexplicable circumstances. This is not unlike the psychophimetry practiced elsewhere. Yuri Kozukata accompanies Hizoka Kurosawa, a woman who possesses the shadow reading ability, to an abandoned inn on Mount Hikami.
Why? Why not just...
Sensing Yuri could in time become talented at shadow reading, Hizoka takes her along on an assignment.
Has no one ever thought maybe just move away from the ghost place? Just don't live near it.
You'd think. Well, luckily this very, very crush that I left in the...
It's probably because it's a big cut.
Isn't overly strong.
God, I'm falling asleep.
But yeah, like for instance, the sexualization aspect, making sexy things in the game, was actually done to make it, to get and sort of like ease some people into the game and make it less scary for some people, so they could introduce newcomers to it.
It was done as a way to invite newcomers.
It was done as a way
both.
to introduce newcomers to the series.
Yeah. And
keep them calmer.
And I'm willing to bet all it did was just make more porn. And I don't think it helped newcomers. Don't keep walking, you're on the edge of a cliff.
Well, no, Nintendo didn't help newcomers by, limiting the release of this game.
True.
Not having it digital only, and then
don't do it.
Censoring an 18-rated game.
Water is dangerous.
Even though they're perfectly okay making Super Mario Odyssey a 12 rating and having its nipples.
Who dresses like that? When you're going to an abandoned mansion.
Someone with good fashion sense, because I absolutely love how Yuri dressed.
You're going to an abandoned... Who dresses like that going to an abandoned inn? You're just begging for something to go wrong. Wear, like, trousers so you can run properly and...
Well, originally...
Stop vibrating!
Oh, no. Originally, Yuri was going to have a skirt, but as one person pointed out, that doesn't seem very logical for someone who's going to be climbing a mountain most of the time. So the person was like, okay, we'll give her these shorts then. We'll have the skirt as a third outfit for her. So, like, I love the way Temco Koei thinks.
Can I also just say something? Camera Obscura sounds like one of the, it sounds like it'd be one of the legendary weapons from BlazBlue.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they call them.
Give it a try. Just hold up the camera.
And you won't be seeing it here, but now you can see it because Ravi press X. And yes, some people did spend like the first 10 minutes of the episode of their episode playthroughs just taking pictures of Hisoka. So yeah,
Jesus Christ, that's a violent picture.
Yeah, but so like, there was reasons for the sexualization aspect of the game. They did. It isn't just thrown in there at random.
You are actually supposed to take a picture of her tits.
And Yeah.
I just did that as a joke.
And it's kind of weird how you can also flip the camera into a vertical position to take, get better views of it.
Okay, so her weak spots are her face, her tits, and her vagina. Possibly.
I knew this would be a good one for you to play through.
Oh, wait. Oh, God.
You are definitely the person who fits that billing of not sure if aroused or scared.
I'm definitely... Walk on. So wait, if I'm locked on, does that mean I can... Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. You can
Feel
strife.
free to take more pictures if you wish. So...
Meanwhile, Hazuko is just giving you the rundown of the place. This sacred ground then became a tourist destination, and now it's known as a place to commit suicide.
So why are we here?
Because it's her job to find people who've gone missing. Well, secondary job, because she also runs a coffee shop.
So, yeah, sure, I understand taking the camera to stop the ghosts, but what if there were people here?
Okay. And we are 16 minutes and 23 seconds in, so you want to end the episode here?
Sure.
Cheerio, everyone!